Ya, vamos a seguir un rato con la historia principal, lo que teníamos pendiente.
Do you need me for something?
Ay, bueno, me asustaste. Mete boche la wea. Esa era la anomalía que habíamos visto hace como 7 capítulos. Po, wea.
Hi. Please disregard. Farewell. Vaya. Ah, Captain, do you require my assistance? How can I be of assistance? I will await your next order here.
¡Ay, ay, 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 ay! No, 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 no.
I am uncertain why you believed conflict with us was advisable.
Sí, bueno, ¿qué les pasó? Vaya.
Vanished. Enemy activity in the area has ceased.
Templo ETA. Pues va. Ya, no es normal que las piedras floten. ¿Qué pasa aquí? ¿Qué se mueve? ¿Por qué se mueve? ¿Por qué hace eso? Ah, me salí. Entonces chiquitita la cuestión, yo creí que seguía templo para allá. Claramente no.
counting.
Vámonos. Esta weá está rara. Me encanta la nave, tiene los coquitos atrás. Como los gatos. Ah, puedo pasar a la cabina directo, pues no había cachado.
This is United Colonies space.
Ay, qué weón, estos culiados.
Scan for contraband. And
Ya no deberían escanearme, pues, weón. A ver qué dicen los compadres de la logia. Porque está rara la weadita, ¿eh? ¿Ni?
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Ups, no tengo nuevos artefactos por Vladimir.
Come on. Let's see what that place did to you. Show the words another time, then. Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
When the time's right,
Let's
talk.
Chat. Talk to you about.
you have time. Good to see you.
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything?
I'm listening.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me. It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
Oh, tiro.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to view them.
No, creí que iba a volver a Neon tan luego. Me salí de la nave, bien, po. Bien, po.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. Quite true, but also opportunity. Our opportunity. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
What?
Neon security, get back here!
Neon security! Stop immediately!
You're under arrest. No sudden moves.
You know, after conducting a thorough search, I'm surprised I didn't find any contraband. At all.
But I still need to take you to the station to be processed.
Bet you think all the dregs you've taken out make you some kind of high. I have to do.
La weá. Nos.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter.
Issa.
Joe, we continue from last time. The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I
Ça
assure
va?
you. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a hope or a target.
Me asusta esa mujer. Sí, está piola.
Can I get you something to drink? Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie, the Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it, can you really put a price on pleasure? The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
Ah, chucha.
Hope to see you again.
Igual tengo las planas. Pero quedaría en pelotilleo.
This place is insane! Get some Aurora, let loose!
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
Ya. Ah, son todos de 3. Este sería este. Ya, estos son los de arriba. Este cuenta como hackeo para... Este punto lo vamos a guardar para esto, wey. Ay, arriba está el DJ, wey.
It's time to party.
Fine.
Hey there! Yeah?
¿Qué es el DJ? Oye, loco.
You wanna dance?
Welcome to the Astro Lounge. Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it. Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astro Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian. Enjoy the lounge.
Quiero conocer al DJ también. Chico, entra.
I feel like I know you.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Cool. Most people that come up to me just want an autograph or a picture. And after I've been modding all night, it gets really annoying. Oh, so it's my fault. I suppose next you're going to tell me it's okay for fans to start stealing stuff too. My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag. Oh man. Wow, that would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up. Exactly. So, anything you can do to help is appreciated. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica, and she's a walking grapevine. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. I'll see you around, okay? Well, most of the people who come through here are fans, and they're either zoned or just digging the rhythms. That leaves collectors, competitors, or just a thief trying to make a cred. It could be anyone, really. People try to put a price on everything. Doesn't matter if it's music or the stars. If that price is big enough, you start attracting people with bad vibes and long knives. Only a matter of time before you get cut. I started playing music when I was 10. My father had an old electronic keyboard he passed down to me, and I fell in love with the thing. By the time I was 15, I got my first track and started club hopping. I was pretty young, but with my father as manager, he watched my back. 4 years later, and here I am, booked into the hottest club in the settled systems. Pretty crazy.
No siempre los papás son protectores con este tipo de cuestiones. Hay que acordarse nomás del papá de la Britney y el bacán papá del Macaulay Culkin. El de los Jackson también era pesado, weón. No hay que confiarse. Oh, está buena la música, weón. ¿Qué quedamos? Tengo que investigar al vendedor. Supongo que será... Creo que está marcado para allá.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage of causing problems in Neon.
Be careful.
Would enhance your life. Here and here. So go out, have your fun, live your
Bien.
Hey there, friend.
They're just kids having
Don't
fun.
kid yourself, Rosa. Aurora isn't fun.
It's all right.
Poison. It needs to be taken off the streets.
James, please, it's not...
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say. Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep crate 1. I've had enough, Rosa. Sigurd's gone too far this time.
Oh no, this again? James, you have to let it go.
Let it go? Why should I? Every time.
Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
He's telling them it's okay to blackmail us. It's ridiculous!
Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security. I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him. I have no idea. Anytime the subject comes up, it turns into an argument. Frankly, he's so obsessed with this Dietrich situation, I don't think he's listening to me at all. Well, thank you. I can't remember the last time a total stranger walked into our store and offered to help. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do? Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man, though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive in this wretched city. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong. Take your time.
Ay, Dios mío. ¿Tienes botiquines? Sí, ya me llevo los 2 botiquines. Bloques de avena, creo que con aceite de serpiente. Ya, estamos. Oh, bueno, me voy a morir. Y venga, pues. Ya.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset.
Sigan peleando, bueno. Me vio y se devolvió. La wea mala onda. ¿Qué pasa, amiga? Bien, otra ganzúa. El gatito que... te dejaron la puerta abierta. Gatos pesados, weón. Y este no es de acá. No es de acá. Este es de acá. Este de acá. Ahí. Buen wallpaper. Correspondencia personal 1. Quizás no lo sepas, pero hay cierto objeto que tu empleador tiene y que ha despertado el interés de otros. Sé que tienes un trabajo remunerado, pero... ¿qué tiene de malo hablar un poco? Además, tengo información sobre tu carrera laboral que, en fin, a mí me gustaría conocer si fuera tú. Sorry. El me afternoon. De tu colega. Para Musgrove. No estoy de broma, no tardará en llegarte el aviso de despido. Tienes que pensar en tu futuro y en los escasos días que te quedan antes de que desactiven tus permisos de seguridad. Tu colega. Como hemos hablado, tienes que mover ese objeto tan rápido como sea posible. Cuenta con que te están vigilando. Es solo cuestión de tiempo que vayan a por ti, tu colega. Buena onda el colega. ¿Oh? Un cagadero. Oh, qué desagradable. Hoy también tenemos que ayudar a la viejita. La vieja que se le murió el marido, entre comillas, por el infarto, el ataque cardíaco. Ay, volvió la señora. La loca fantasma Walter.
Any luck out there? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Yo espero que esta señora no nos juegue chueco.
Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Wait a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
Okay. Hello. What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Bien por la espera tu manera. Permiso.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon
Oiga,
underworld
señora Sara,
to
estamos
always be
hablando.
invigorating.
This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
Security's got his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now. I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Está cagado si está urgido de plata. Y está urgido porque lo están persiguiendo.
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we? We have it. This couldn't have gone better. It's exciting to see this little venture paying off, but we really do need to be careful. The artifacts were one thing, but this, well,
We really need to keep this to ourselves. Can you imagine if word of this got out? If you thought it was a challenge to find artifacts, imagine doing it with everyone else in the settled systems vying for them as well. We need to figure out what this all means before someone else does. I guess we should be grateful we seem to be ahead of the pack, as it were. So far, no indications that anyone else has noticed what we're up to. Let's just hope that doesn't change with this newfound ability of yours. You're doing Constellation proud.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astral Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
We hope you've enjoyed your time in the Astral Lounge.
Sí, todo bonito. Está bonita la chaqueta, pero te pintéis los ojos, payaso culiao.
Yes? What's so important that you need to interrupt my busy schedule?
Oh, el Benjamin todavía está estresado, weón. Púdrete, culiao. A pesar de que es amigo de la amiga DJ, pero... ese pudre.
Yeah?
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters. The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Mierda, quítense, señora. Ay, me encantan los NPCs de todos los juegos de rol. Hacen cositas raras.
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
Ay, hay que hacerlo. Ya.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Ay, yo conozco una buena igual a ti, pero Rusia.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule. You think that means you can push me around? Not likely. Nice try, but CEOs don't just walk through the door. They make appointments. I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
This place ain't for the likes of you.
Me la dejaron fácil.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. That were easily counted.
We're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
¿Qué te dije?
But I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Ah, no. Nos está ayudando.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Esto lo podemos abrir.
Who's there?
Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. But they might...
Ay, Dios mío. Sigamos.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down.
Ay, eran estos bichos.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left. But don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stuck in the hall.
Vámonos.
The
There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hole. Wait. It's walking down the hole. Go now, straight across to the door. Security is on full alert. No point slipping unnoticed now.
Hay que pasar rápido. No hay que pasar agachado entonces.
Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hole. Wait. It's walking down the hole. Go now, straight across to the door. Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit. Try and shut down that robot alone. Fighting. You're scrambling the protocols. I doubt that'll work again.
Ay, por la puta, weón.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess.
Soy cada vez más popular en Nens. interruptor. No sé cómo vamos a subirlo. Ah, bueno, aquí estamos subiendo perfecto. Esta parte de la weá que agarra electricidad.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side. I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest. My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us.
Stay with you.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Thank you.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
¿No? Todo bicho. Sí, vámonos de acá antes que esta buena gente cambie de opinión, porque puta que son malos para...
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
¿Por dónde hay que salir, weón?
Have a nice day.
La wea. Oye, matamos a todos los culiados. Have a nice day, weón. Matamos a la mitad de tus colegas, weón. Ah, como que nos fuimos al chancho. Por eso ya la weá no...
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. He had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Your safety is almost guaranteed.
Hay que borrar algunos archivos. Espero que no haya una bomba en mi nave, pues, si está nueva.
Deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think? I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think? All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Cuando nos habló la esposa en el ascensor creí que nos había traicionado. ¿Y esto qué?
Something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is
far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. We'll get through this. Hold on.
United Colonies space. Maintain course and prepare to descend.
We need to regroup.
Scan complete.
Immediately.
You are clear
Tell
to
me how
land
to
in
analyze the
Greenland.
data of the ship's
Please enjoy your
sensors.
visit.
Who's going to want to weigh in on this?
Arriba de los muebles. ¿En serio? ¿A eso llegamos?
How is Neon? Are you okay? No? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Oi.
It's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star Board. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for room.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
I'd like to speak to you. I have things I wish to discuss with you.
I could,
When you have time.
when you got a moment.
What did you need?
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
Something I'd like to discuss.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
I'd like to talk to you about something, when you have the chance. Take note. Everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid. Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again. Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted. If this last expedition is my time, then I say, I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave, surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate. My soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since. Goodbye.
You're handling
Buen
this whole
discurso.
captain thing really well, you know.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Ya, vamos a dejar hasta acá porque la cosa se va a empezar a poner peliaguda.